can also have a rest. Let's start. Okay, PH Media first. Questions?
Hi guys, I'm BMA Calir of GMA News. You've eliminated two non-Southeast Asian team, and what does that say lang sa quality or caliber ng play ng not only of the Philippines pero ng buong Southeast Asia?
Recording in progress.
Yung dalawa na yung nalaglag natin na so ano yung kaiba nung tsaka ano yung foreign play style, ano yung pinakaiba nila? Coach, kayo na ba?
Hello. Yeah. Yun siguro yung advantage ng ng mga C teams kasi mas maraming games, mas maraming beses nang lumaban sa mga tournaments kapag ka nasa C. Kaya mas maraming experience yung yung mga C teams. Pero tingin ko yung potential ng ng non-C teams is nandoon pa rin. Kailangan lang nila ng mas maraming experience.
So Coach MTB mentioned that the difference between the C region and the non-C regions and teams is that the tournament scene and the tournament circuit has been longer and older in the Southeast Asia countries. So they have had more competitions and more changes. So that's probably the biggest advantage of the C region as opposed to non-C region. And then, but Coach also mentions that the non-C regions have potential and they just need a little bit more experience and more competitions to be able to catch up with the rest of the other regions as well.
Coach, can you talk about yung gap ng C teams from non-C teams? Tingin mo ba malayo or malapit na?
I think hindi ganun kalayo. Ano lang talaga, ang advantage lang talaga is nag-grow pa rin kasi yung C teams, yung itong C regions. So yun yung kailangan nilang habulin. Pero hindi ganun kalayo yung difference.
So the question was, what is the difference between the Southeast Asian region and the non-Southeast Asian regions? And Coach MTB's answer is that the Southeast Asian region is also still growing and improving as the meta goes along. And really the non-Southeast Asia regions are still trying to catch up with what the C region has already offered and is continuing to offer as tournaments go by. But again, he restates that the potential for non-C regions is really close and they're closing the gap really quickly, especially with tournaments like these.
Hi, Blacklist. My name is Michelle from Philippine Star. So my question is for V. You've always been saying how powerful the Turkish team is, and we've seen that in M4 and here in MSC that they're the only non-Southeast Asian team to reach the playoffs. So even though you guys won, what can you say are the strengths and weaknesses or the things that the Turkish team still needs to improve?
Hindi ko sure. Parang hindi ko masabi kung ano yung strength and weaknesses nila. Kasi personally, kahit kami hinahanap pa rin naman namin yung strength and weaknesses namin. Siguro yung naging malaking factor is wala yung main mage nila, which is si Rosa. Which is alam naman natin kung gaano siya naging impactful during M4.
So V's answer is that she would not like to assume or pass judgment on the weaknesses and strengths of the Turkish team. But for this tournament specifically, it might be the absence of Rosa, their main mage mid. And as long as, she also mentions that even for Blacklist, we're still trying to figure out our strengths and weaknesses as tournaments go along.
And my next question is for Coach. Right now, we're seeing a single elimination format for this tournament. How hard was it to adjust, especially to help the players with that added pressure na, sorry, magtatagalog ako, isang talo lang laglag na?
I think yung ginagawa kasi namin ngayon is naka one step at a time. So kung manalo ng first game, move on tayo. Matalo tayo ng first game, move on tayo. Kaya hindi malaking factor yung pagkakaroon ng laglag agad after matalo. Kasi one game at a time talaga.
So the question being the single elimination format, the mindset of the team coming into it is that we take it one game at a time or one series at a time. It's not that we want to focus or not focus on the fact that after a game we can either fall out of the tournament or move forward. It's just really setting the pace of one game at a time and one series at a time.
Hello guys, this is Jules from One Esports. Question ko kay V. Na-curious lang ako sa hawak-hawak mo. Ngayon, yung parang portrait. So, can you tell us kung ano siya? And sino nagbigay?
Same Cambodian fan din nung nagbigay sa akin ng oil painting.
Same.
Yeah.
So, what can you say about yung hospitality ng mga Cambodians so far into this tournament?
Wala silang ibang pinakita kung hindi respeto talaga. And talagang mababait sila. And actually, lagi rin kami na-approach nung manager ng Burnex Splash. And
So the question of the painting or the artwork, it was given by the same fan as previously given by the other painting. And as to the hospitality of the Cambodians so far for the team and for Venus, there is nothing but welcome. There's nothing more that you can really ask for. They've showed a lot of hospitality for us, from approaching us, giving us gifts, asking for pictures, the typical. And then also, V also mentions the manager of Burnex Flash gave a token to V as well, a traditional article of clothing from Cambodia. So nothing but warmth from the Cambodians so far.
Okay, from this side of the room, please.
Hello guys, my name is Pavel from Revival TV Indonesia. So my question is for Owl, the gold laner. Is it hard to play in OHEP position in Blacklist International actually? Because we know how good he is in the gold lane. So any pressure in you?
Wala naman kasi minsan nag-uusap din kami about sa Golden. Tapos tinuturoan niya rin ako. And magka-team kami dati.
There's really no pressure, Owl says, because they communicate with one another. They give each other tips. OHEP teaches him some tips also, given that he has more international experience than Owl. And on a side note, they were also teammates in the amateur scene back in Amihan Esports. So that's also a factor that has helped develop their relationship as both gold laners.
Okay, my second question is the same for the coach, because before when I know Blacklist coach is Bonchan, right? So you changed the coach. The same question for the coach. Do you feel like any pressure to in Bonchan's position right now?
I don't think it's pressure. I think it's I'm also always thinking what I can give to the team instead of what Coach Bon did. So and if there's something wrong or something missing or something that I don't know in the team, I can always approach Coach Bon and ask him how he handles those things.
Okay, thank you guys.
Carlos.
Okay, hello guys. I'm Ferdi from One Esport Indonesia. My question is maybe for Coach. In this match, Blacklist always ban Kaja, Franco, and 1-1. Is it because they are good in these heroes, or because this type of hero is will make you your gameplay is complicated?
I think I can answer that after the MSC.
Okay, maybe a second question. After N4 and MPL PH season 11, what lesson did you bring to be the best in this MSC?
I think that's still the goal for our team. It's to improve even more. Especially after what happened in M4 and in season 11. Our goal is still to improve, and that's what we're trying to show in this MSC knockout stage.
Okay, thank you.
Any last question? We're all good? Okay, now we proceed to the exclusive interviews. Our media friends can now approach the team. Thank you.